Hi everyone, welcome to ScoreCraft Play Session Live number 53. My name is Goni Peles and I'm joined by Yuval Adler, Shira Agmon, and Taibah Orpin. The plan for this session is to have another go at the new campaign I'm developing for the Diving Between Disciplines conference, which is a conference on interdisciplinarity in music technology. Yuval and I are co-organizing as part of our new organization, SAMOT, or Tzamot in Hebrew. The organization's name is an acronym of Sound, Music and Technology in Israel, and its aim is, as you can guess, to promote these fields in Israel. Now, there will be a scope of performance at the very end of the conference, so I'm basically using this and the previous session to play test the campaign that we will play in the performance. I've also made a few adjustments following the feedback I received in the previous session, which was really useful. Just to say that again, thank you. I do hope I've managed to improve things, and I guess we'll find out soon. So let's get started. Yeah, click start if you haven't already.
How did I get a point?
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, you did. That seems wrong.
Yeah.
What just happened? I don't know.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow.
No clue what just happened.
You have time to read the.
It's cut off from the bottom. Duh.
Yes.
Nice.
Why does that score not surprise me
Wow.
at all?
Wow.
I think. Are
Very
you
good.
thinking of bass for the concert?
Um, there will be voice, there will be melodica, there will be.
Of course, there will be melodica. It's a contemporary music thing.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what Jacob is going to play. Hopefully, piano or voice as well. Hopefully, piano or some keyboard instrument. Do you want to try something, a different instrument?
I think if like I quite like doing it, and actually it's really nice for some things, but I'm yet to find anything for brightness. I think is the issue, and if because otherwise to me it just feels like I'm cheating if I change to voice just for that one parameter. So it's whether I need to try and work out how I can get that, because of distortion is not the answer.
Like a credit card on the string and a wah pedal.
I don't have a wah pedal, unfortunately.
But if
Maybe just
you
with a card you might get. I don't know.
if you play multiple strings, I think you could get low brightness, and it will be detected as unpitched, like a cluster.
I think it detects unpitched, but I can move in that direction, and that is it. I can't do anything that way, which is why I ended up in like the bottom corner by myself, and I tried some other stuff, and it's like nope.
So you but it was the bottom left corner,
Yeah.
so you can't move right actually. Because it wasn't bright enough, so I think for that you will have to boost the distortion.
No, that was still like there.
Could you
Because I've got.
Maybe running your fingers on the strings, like the kind of sound. Maybe.
I've tried that before without anything else, and that didn't work.
Fair enough.
Like I'm trying to think, because I could. It's just whether I need to try some stuff at some point to try and work out if it's possible, I guess, is is the thing.
Um,
I think in a bit.
if you want to play a little solo now, I can set up a touch game, and we can all look at you and try to give you suggestions. What's
Yeah, I mean, it'd be quite useful to have the time to figure it out. I'm trying to work out if like bass that thing. Because what I'm wondering is I've got an octave pedal, and it's whether actually that's if I've got that and then try some other stuff so that it's like higher pitched. Weirdly, might actually help with some of the frequency stuff.
if you play? Could you play for a moment with like full distortion, high
High full distortion.
maximum distortion, high pitches, clusters, like, well, how does it sound like?
Okay. I have no idea what volume this is going to come out as. And I could also.
And multiple strings.
That is two.
And like second, minor second,
Like
or
a
major
minor
second.
second. Yeah.
With multiple strings. This is where I try and work out if I actually even have this.
But this is all of these sounds are very punk rock.
Yeah,
They also sound absolutely nothing like a bass.
which is fine.
Play bass, but make sure it doesn't sound like bass.
That's the new music motto for like years and years.
That's
Yeah. I mean, shall I just try getting up the visualizer so I can see what's...
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be more engaging if you do that trying to play touch and
Yeah.
and then I can
Let's not make the live stream viewers die of boredom.
yeah. Shall I make it?
yeah, why not?
So touch and here's a link. You can also
Join as an audience, right?
yeah. They disappeared. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have 2-channel input, so that would have been very underwhelming.
No, it's not moving.
I think it detects it as pitched. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Try to change like something like that.
That's something.
So I can move left very slowly.
You mean right?
Yeah, I really can't do directions with ScoreCraft, can I?
That's actually pretty good for left. For right, you will have to.
This all still sounds like the opening to a punk album.
What if you
Now it's
try to play the strings behind the neck? The neck? What is it?
I don't think it picks up enough.
Something.
Maybe on this bass.
Well, there you go.
Right, do I actually have to try and hit the targets now?
Well, I mean,
Oh, wow. It's moving.
I'm just waiting for the drums to kick in.
Uh,
What happened? Why did it stop?
you want to move down.
It's moving ever so slowly.
Yeah, I think at this point you want to change, yeah, to this. Could you get like really bright ones? Um, how could you get like, could you get white noise with the bass?
I don't know if you really want to do that a whole lot, but like connect and disconnect the cable.
Hmm. But it will be with like a buzz or something, no?
Yeah, it might have like a 60 hertz hum or something. Still great album openings.
I am back where I started. I didn't move right.
Do you have the pitch shifter?
No. Well, I've got an octave pedal.
So if you try to do the waka 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 with the strings with an octave pedal.
Yeah, it's currently the octave up, so.
Ah, it's counted the octave up. What if?
Well,
What if you mute the strings and do the taka taka taka?
Yeah, that's something.
that was what I was doing.
Ah, that was you were doing. Okay.
So slow.
But it goes, yeah, so slow.
You have to move right and then.
Getting the octave like pedal somewhere that I can adjust it easily is.
Whoa.
You have to move much more to the right and then do this in order to.
It kind of zigzag.
Yeah, you have to
Zigzag down the map.
Yeah.
Usually it does move if it's on the edge though.
Yeah, but very slowly because there's lots of friction here. What you could also try, if you try with card or something, as Yuval suggested earlier, maybe you could get more high frequencies. Yeah. Is that with the card or just your?
That's with like literal cardboard.
Okay.
I think it's just not consistent with where it goes.
Yeah, I think zigzagging is the. That's good.
Mm-hmm. And then boom.
And then,
Yeah. Here we go. So close.
so frustrating. No. Go down. Oh, yeah.
I really hope this isn't on strict mode.
It is.
You're joking.
Yeah. But the layout of the map is actually good.
I think if you do like you were doing to go right, but slow, because when it didn't work, it just took you up, which is actually what you want right now.
Yeah. That's too pitched. Like the waka waka just wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Now
I like
beware,
that sound.
Okay, now
beware,
careful,
beware.
careful. This is very dramatic.
Yeah,
Waka
I
waka
like
waka
that.
waka waka.
Waka waka. Yes. Yes.
Waka 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 waka.
Yes. I like the one.
Yeah,
No.
all the way. Almost.
Yes.
Okay, so that works. I now officially cannot get rid of this bit of cardboard. Just one thing I do want to try is whether or not the distortions actually. Oh, will I not move now? I mean, I was gonna see whether or not the distortion actually makes a difference, or whether it is just.
I think it does.
Yeah, it adds. It definitely adds high frequency. I mean, if you can you make it more distorted? Could you choose, like hard? Usually, digital clip gives the most, like
This is like it's
the highest
like
amount
it's
of.
an actual tube I've got.
Yes, a natural tube would be a bit mild, but if you get it like digital distortion, has most
Yeah, but I don't
high
have one.
frequencies.
Are
You
you
don't
trying
have
to
one.
tell me to get more pedals?
For the upcoming performance?
My family will not be impressed if you are.
Yeah.
Uh, we can send you a sandwich, not a pedal.
It's like for my meal, I would like distortion.
I mean, I bet there's some kind of DIY electronics kit. You know how they use like lemons as batteries and all sorts, and like leaves as all sorts of transducers. Like, here's my sandwich distortion pedal, and you just plug it into the sandwich. Use the
Yeah,
cheese as a conductor.
this will be
and
when
see what kind
I'm
of
this will be
distortion
when I bring the bass guitar that's been relegated to my workplace to plug into my sandwich distortion pedal, along with none of the other ones that I currently have. I am tempted to very quickly, maybe, like if we are feeling not afraid of another one of these, I'd be curious to try it without the distortion and see how much of a difference it makes, just because of that's something that's actually quite easy for me to turn on and off as a control as well.
Do you want to try it with within the context of the campaign?
Yeah.
Do we have time and energy to? I mean, it wasn't very enthusiastic, but.
Oh, what I said, or?
Yeah.
I think maybe Shira might want to go.
No, I'm good. I mean,
Okay. It's been a
I'm
long
so
day.
glad that I took pictures of all of the pedal settings that I usually use for stuff before I changed all of these. Because it got to the start of the screen and I was streaming, I was like, I bet I'm going to need to go an octave higher. And it's like, I found somewhere that I liked for like general play. I'm just going to take a picture of that so I can put it back there rather than have to like, figure it out again.
So we call it a day. We do another one.
Oh, was that we're not doing the campaign at all?
No, I
Yeah,
think we're.
Yeah, are we?
no,
was-
let's do
I mean,
let's do one more. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think it was 10 minutes, but yeah, it's fine.
I think it was shorter actually, but we'll find out.
Ooh, that's fun.
I'm seeing like different textures I have to hand. Anything else that you'd recommend?
Styrofoam is probably chaotic.
Yeah.
I think I might have some of that actually. I've got foam.
Yeah, styrofoam is even more.
Oh, that's.
I don't. It's not technical. It's like almost styrofoam.
Oh, give it a shot.
That's
That
like
might do
super
something.
quiet. Wait,
Okay,
what
there's a
might do
link.
something?
No, that
link.
what you just played. Also, there's a link.
Yeah. Check. By the way, any feedback on the flow of the games, on the titles, would be appreciated.
Because it changes modes, it's hard to follow who's winning, who's losing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I've
not
gotta
that
be honest.
important who's winning.
Yeah,
who
no,
not.
no, it's fine.
I didn't find that part hard to follow because I just immediately assumed that I was losing. If I'm being completely honest, and I was right. So
There was a bug at the beginning, apparently, because Yuval, you noticed that you got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We'll try to see what happens this time. Okay, should we click start?
yeah.
Let's do it. Chamber music. See something? What just happened there? I didn't catch that.
That's the end screen of the app of the scenario. I can get rid of that.
Maybe you can make it a bit slower.
Yeah, I don't think people should see it actually, but
It goes too fast. I mean,
I think there something was wrong because I got a point and
Yeah.
Yuval won, and you are also out, which is
Yeah.
strange. Okay.
Should I be doing?
Oh,
Am I the killer?
I'm dead already. You killed me.
Damn.
Come on.
Yeah, you can make it.
Wow. 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 What? No, what?
What?
Nope, something was wrong with the
Yes,
points.
something is
No?
wow.
I will look at that.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Oh, we're never gonna finish now.
Never say never.
That was weird.
I love the fact that I scored higher than you, even though we got the same score. That makes me very happy. I'm not sure how it happened,
Well, someone
but I'm
has
gonna
to
take
be.
it as a win.
I think I joined second, or maybe because I joined first. It's yeah, I don't know. Maybe you got 5 first, and then it's yeah, maybe.
Maybe
I mean,
you just
do we even
realised
know
that.
that the points are the points that we're supposed to be given? Like, with this?
I will I will go through that
Right.
just for the
I
sake of the competition, the fair
That was a
competition.
lot of fun. The only thing I would say from a personal point of view is with the targets, even with the pitch shifted up an octave, like I couldn't get high enough for that small one. But I think it's because it was hearing the fundamental kind of underneath, or like, well, no, it wouldn't be the fundamental underneath. But it's,
So
I
for
feel like I don't know. Who
in
knows
WAC in WAC it's gonna be a handicap for you, the bass.
Yeah, well, it'd be great if I get a low pitch thing.
Yeah, this feature is unavailable at the moment.
I mean, you could just make the range lower for everyone, so the
Yeah,
high notes aren't as high.
yeah, but that would be, we have a soprano, so she is
be
also
fine.
going to be handicapped.
I think at that point it's okay to whistle, just once or twice. No one's gonna.
On principle, I'm like, no, I will stick with the instrument. I might not even set up an actual microphone and just have the bass.
Brave.
If you try like Ebo high,
I don't have one of these
pitch,
either. Although in fairness,
you'll get it with the sandwich.
I might be able to borrow one.
You will get that with the sandwich.
Woo!
That was funny.
Actually, on a genuine note, if there's anything that you think would help with the concert, I might be able to. It is possible that I might actually be able to borrow an Ebo to try, and I might be able to borrow possibly some other effects pedals. I'm not 100% sure what they would be, but I could ask. I'm also not 100% sure if I'll be lent them. It's bold that I'm saying this on the live stream.
Oh yeah, I
Well-
think we could probably let the YouTube audience go.
And discuss the
All 100 viewers.
yeah. I will just say about the pedals and so like more distortion, which is not as soft as you have. Like if you can get a digital distortion, that would be helpful.
Okay.
Evo,
I have a pen and nothing to write on. Yes, I will remember.
Send her a text.
I'll send you the live stream.
It's like you could tell by my face that my thought process was, "Oh God, please no." So I can have an Ebo more distortion.
Yeah. I will try to think if you can if there's an effect that will make you more like noisier, that would be helpful. If you can get more than an octave higher, if there's a pitch shifter with like 2 or 3 octaves. I'm not sure if these pedals exist.
Yeah, I guess it's whether, because it's monophonic pitch, isn't it? So if I was able to borrow a chorus pedal, it's whether that could be interesting for like frequency stuff, because of you're getting.
If you can make it unpitched using the chorus, you mean?
Well, I was thinking more if you've got so many pitches. and it's less
Frequency
likely to detect it as
shifter.
pitch.
Frequency shifter. This would give you an unpitched sound, and you could like just push it high, and it will push the brightness high. I think if you can get a frequency shifter, that might be.
So distortion, Ebo, frequency shifter.
I think so.
Go to a music shop and buy all the things that you need for
Or-
the concert.
See if I can borrow them.
Yeah.
He will send you a sandwich, so it's even.
If one of our viewers hear this in time, send Taibah these pedals and
I
a
thought you guys say
sandwich.
send me a sandwich.
He will send you a sandwich then. It's even.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unlikely, given the number of viewers we have at the moment. But you never know. Yeah, great. Thank you so much.
Great, it was very good.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, even if you're in the future after the session. And we will now fade away.
We're cutting in.
Goodbye. See you soon.
Ciao.